Hello and good morning, or I guess afternoon, I guess when you guys see this, or I guess I have a global audience, so it could be literally any time of the day, so I can't even say Happy Friday like I was planning on doing that. Hello, welcome to the Karazim video. He recently received some changes to his early talents, coupling some of his late game talents into them. So Blazing Fists increases the duration of Deadly Reach by 100%. Every third basic attack reduces the cooldown of Deadly Reach by 0.75 seconds. And Heavenly Zeal increases the Breath of Heaven's movement speed bonus to 30%. And Radiant Dashing to an ally increases the healing they receive from Breath of Heaven by 50% for 3 seconds. Both of these talents were here before, but now they have some extras thrown in as well, which might make it more appealing to take some other talents here in the late game. I don't really think so, but let's try it out and see how it goes. We have a little bit of an interesting setup here today. The friendly team, Karazim, Genji, Falstad, Orphea, and Abathur. The enemy team, Semra, The Butcher, Jaina, Lucio, and Ghoulish Daniel. I was kind of going to cater my build around what my team needed, but I'm not too sure what to do against this.
Battle commences in...
They don't have heavy front lines, so getting insight procs might be hard. So do we just go damage? Do we just try to kill something? I don't know. We'll see. Wrong talent. The talent's fine. We'll try Insight Karazim. We'll hit the Butcher. We'll hit some minions. We'll see if we can get it to work. Divide Palm was also changed. I forgot to mention it at the start of the video. You get one. It got 10 seconds chiseled off of its cooldown, so we can use it a little bit more often. Let's get out of that corruption. Let's punch this Lucio who ran in. And hopefully no one in our team dies. All right, no one's soaking the top lane, so it looks like that is gonna be me. Unfortunately. Or Genji's AFK. Good. Thanks, Jeff. Hi, Jada. Falstad decided to come up with me here. We're just gonna try to keep the pressure on a little bit, but that is about all I can do. Orphea is now by herself versus 3 adversaries in the middle lane. I don't feel like that's going to go very well for her. But I'm going to try to heal up Falstad before we rotate down and just punch this middle lane a little bit, grab him this regen globe, and then join her again. Now, because I went Insight, it's very important that I get as many auto attacks in the early game as humanly possible. So, if I can avoid going back to lane for the time being and just hit this minion... Hey! Which one's the real one? That was... What happened? Oh no! The Butcher is top, Falstad says. So everyone is gonna rotate up there. I'm just gonna push with this minion wave. Again, I just need to get as many punches off as I can, and so far we haven't landed very many. Uh-oh. We're just gonna break line of sight. I thought he said he was top! He walked all the way down here? 3 members of the enemy team now down in the bottom lane. Level 4 has been achieved, and we are going to grab... honestly, the Earth Ally. I usually go for the Green Man, but today we're taking Bronze Man. Just because I don't want to deal with the Butcher and... Samuro auto attacks, honestly. So we're gonna put that bad boy down. Place the Earth Ally on the ground grants nearby allies 50 physical armor against hero basic attacks. So when this guy's down, they hit less hard. Hey! Looks like the Butcher was able to grab this mercenary camp on his way up to the top. I mean, I'm gonna have to let Abathur clear this, to be honest. Also, Abathur should not be there right now. He should not be there. He's coming back down to the bottom lane, so it looks like he will deal with that. This is where the Butcher could start to get some stacks if the team spreads out a little too much. I am going to... I'm not going to do anything. We're fine. Just going to head up top. So, our Q ability is a Radiant Dash. It allows me to jump to an ally of my choosing. Actually, anything with a health bar that's not a building of my choosing. Where's he going? Oh. Our W ability is Breath of Heaven. This is a heal around Kerosene. Very short range. Actually, longer range than I thought. But basically, you have to keep your allies in that circle for them to get any healing. And our E ability is Deadly Reach, which all it does is increase our attack speed. Oh, and attack range. It does two things. So basically, the trait we picked up at level 1 kind of defines our playstyle. We're going for cooldown reduction, and what Insight does is give us mana back as well. So it's pretty good. Just run. Just run, bro. Okay, Bronze Man's there. You'll be all right. Uh-oh. She did. Uh-oh. Genji's going in. Can he actually get a kill here? Let's see. I am going to take Blazing Fists at level 7. Although we would get more healing jumping to our allies and then casting our W. I think for myself, I just want to get as much cooldown reduction as possible versus this team. So, increasing the duration of Deadly Reach and reducing the cooldown of Deadly Reach on top of the cooldown reduction we're already getting might be good for doing just that. We are at 75 stacks on our Insight quest, so it's getting some progress. It's getting there. I'm just going to put... I'm not even going to... I was going to say I was going to put Bronze Man down, but I don't think I need to. You trying to lead him onto the traps? We'll go ahead and put Bronze Man down here. They did get that mercenary camp down at the bottom, so that's doing some pushing. Jaina uncontested up top. Looks like Falstad is going to the mercenary camp. I was hoping he was going up top, so I'm going to head up there. Hyperion. It's a good name. I like that. I don't know who that blizzard was intended for. Yeah, she's going to get away. And grab this regen globe. We just need 14 more stacks, which is 14 times 3 for our auto attacks. But we're getting them pretty quick. I like to have this quest done by like the 4-minute mark if I'm really focusing on it, but it looks like we're getting it at the 6-minute mark today. The friendly team! Man, this Butcher keeps canceling his charge. He's playing very cautious. That's probably a good thing. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Falstad's here. We're just gonna punch the Butcher a little bit, put down Bronze Man now that he's engaged, and take him down. You know, that amp it up is actually extremely good for Genji to counter. Here's a heal for the team. I'm in on Jaina now. That's all the CDR I can get there. We're rotating down. It looks like this is going relatively well. Lucio on the escape is not going to make it out because we have a Genji with a fucking Abathur top hat. Where are you trying to go? Where are you trying to run? You can't. You can't run wherever you're trying to go. Level 10 has been achieved by the friendly team. We have beaten the enemy team to it, which is always good. Our cooldown reduction quest is complete, so basically we're never going to run out of mana ever, especially with this nice Deadly Reach talent. Now, I've always thought that the cooldown reduction on Deadly Reach was a little bit unnecessary with this particular build. You can actually cast Deadly Reach again before the duration's even done, which would cause it to cost more mana and be less effective. They still don't have level 10, so I feel pretty okay standing in here. We're going to drop the Bronze Man one more time. And that was the real Samuro. Okay. All right. Right here with Genji. Is it going to be enough? It is! To take down Ghoulish Daniel one more time. Let's see. Bronze Man is on a 25-second cooldown, so we can't negate too many more auto attacks right now. I was kind of feeling a boss play. I kind of wanted to do boss, but I don't think it's a good time. We're gonna get rid of these walls. You see what I mean? It's like I have to spend another 45 mana to recast it, but I guess we're generating enough mana from just punching that it doesn't really matter. I don't know. That's a dead building, boys. Look at all these punches! Does Abathur get the attack speed hat? Ooh. Ooh. I should have gone damage. Should have gone damage build. We see Lucio rotating up on the map. We do not see the Butcher. But we should probably assume that they're running together. Gonna finish off this building and leave? Sounds good to me. Lucio pushing pretty far up here. There's the bro shield. We forced the ult for nothing. They did grab a mercenary camp down in the bottom lane. We see Samuro rotating up towards us right now. The Butcher's still not showing on the map. Makes me a little worried. Oh, shit. Thank you for the gust. We're going to pick up... I don't know. Do we want movement speed on our Radiant Dash? Is this movement speed to me? Radiant Dash, dashing to an ally gives charism and the target movement speed. Yeah, let's try that. Might help us get away from the Butcher. I'm not too worried about him focusing me. I mean, if he lambs me, I'm dead anyway, right? So... He's so cautious. So cautious. Looks like Abathur was able to repel that bottom push. Charges on cooldown. But there's 4 here and only 3 of us. Unless we get a top hat, of course. There we go. Nice, easy kill. Oh, she dropped the damage ult, but it didn't connect with anything. We'll give her some movement speed so she can catch up. The lamb is down. There you go, bud. Nice and easy, Palm. Nice and fucking easy. Did I explain what Divine Palm does? Just in case you don't know, for 3 seconds after you apply a buff, if the target you buff dies, if your target you buff with Divine Palm dies, then they stop that. They stop dying. They come back. I got you, bud. What I like about this build, and what I've always really enjoyed about this build, is like, have you seen me go back to the base yet? Pretty much from the moment you finish the Insight quest, you just have mana. You have unlimited health too, because you can heal yourself, right? I mean, you just kind of don't ever need to leave. You're always doing something proactive. Still coming? Right there, we use the Bronze Man as a anchor to jump to get ourselves out of trouble a little bit faster. He's it. Whoa! Why is his health so low? What the fuck? Why is his health so... Why was he just taking the minion wave? Uh-oh, we're feared. I was gonna say, you could stay in. I got you, I got you, I got you. We are gonna pick up Echo of Heaven here, which is gonna give us a little bit more healing. Ooh, did not get the palm off in time for that one, boys. I'm gonna jump this way. We're gonna palm Orphea. Or not. Oh, she got out. I was gonna palm there too. Ah! I keep missing palm opportunities by like a second. I mean, I'm glad my team's jumping out so I don't have to, right? But still, I'm like there and ready. I just missed Falstad by a second. It kind of felt bad. I think I'm a little too far out of range. That's been my problem each time. A little too far out of range, so I need to make sure that I'm within W range to get the palm off. Been a little while since I played Kerosene. I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm just gonna move up and tank these. Maybe not. Maybe that's a bad call. Use the Bronze Man to jump over the wall so we won't have him to mitigate auto attacks here. Lucio being very aggressive with his positioning. Lamb, not on me, but on Genji. We'll just go ahead and palm him. He decided to protect himself, so that palm was negated. So we gotta try to heal him up now. I have to try to get the fuck out of this. Let me jump to you, Genji, please. Falstad can fly out, I hope. Uh-oh. Looks like we lost that objective. I'm gonna rotate up to the top of the map. I don't think I can take this whole thing, but I can take a little bit of it. We also need to be aware that the enemy team could get boss right now as well. They just hit level 16, so we've been ahead for quite a while. If they do rotate up, I can jump up to the vision and then try to jump up to the top lane. I think that's my best bet. Genji is joining me again. He didn't die. He got close in that last fight. The enemy team just kind of looks like they're pushing bottom. So they're not rotating up to stop us just yet, although Lucio is on his way now with Jaina. As far as who can jump out of this, it's... I mean, I feel pretty confident that we're going to be okay. And we still have Palm. I'm going to let them know we have Palm this time. You left! Oh, goddamn. I wasn't ready for that auto attack. I saw the corruption. I was calculated for the corruption damage. I wasn't ready for the Samuro auto attack. My palms have not been good this game. Nice gust. Very nice gust. We got most of the objective, right? And we got a kill on Jaina. Middle building's almost dead. If the wind blows on that too hard, it'll fall over. The enemy team has 2 options for camps they could take. Their top left or boss, and I don't see him going for boss right now. Gul'dan, almost dead. Falstad could just fly in behind him and finish that off, no problem. Looks like Orphea's coming in to help. This might be a dead Lucio as well. He might have to bro shield for this, but it might be on cooldown. The Butcher going for the engage, but does give up. Will Genji be able to finish it off with the Dragon Blade? It doesn't look very good unless he gets another dash. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We should boss. We should boss for sure. Man, 309 damage from Samurai auto attack. Fuck. I was like, okay, corruption's gonna tick. I have the tick rate for corruption. I'm good to go. I just played Gul'dan. I know what it looks like. And I'm dead. Okay. I'm hitting this. I would appreciate it if the team hit it too. Orphea's taking that camp though. That's okay. I can actually tank this all day. This is no big deal. We can even heal up Genji at the same time. We do have Mighty Gust as well to take this, so whoever's rotating in over here can be stopped. Looks like Samuro's standing on the point now. We're gonna get back. Nicely done, nicely done. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to jump into the lane. So I like to take Storm Shield at level 20. I don't really feel like I ever need the Divine Palm cooldown reduction or anything like that. Storm Shield's very strong. And it's another barrier to mitigate damage from my team. And if I don't have Divine Palm, it's another way of trying to keep my allies safe. Alright, we punching. We healing. Everyone's grouped up. I'm feeling pretty good about this. With a healthy boss, we could probably win the game. 3 members of the enemy team still dead, so this is looking like it is over. Alright. So as far as the changes, seems good. Doesn't seem too drastically different. Like I said, I don't really think we needed the extra cooldown reduction from Deadly Reach. The duration increase is usually all you need, at least for an insight build. Although, if we did dash to our allies with the other level 7 talent, we could have gotten more healing off on them and potentially saved them in a couple situations. You're also putting yourself at risk by jumping in, though. So that's always a little scary. That's always a little scary. Talents we used in today's video. If you would like to play along at home, we have Insight into Earth Ally, into Blazing Fist, Divine Palm, Quicksilver, Echo of Heaven, and Storm Shield. Now, one of the cool interactions here, I'm just assuming, Breath of Heaven heals for 75% of its normal amount, but heals a second time for 3 seconds later. Maybe that wouldn't work then. When I was theory crafting, you know, what these changes might affect, I was thinking with Heavenly Zeal, when you dash to a target, maybe you could get another proc off of the Echo of Heaven, but Echo of Heaven, that second heal comes 3 seconds later, and this buff only lasts for 3 seconds as well, so maybe that isn't possible, but something to think about. Wish I had better palms that game, but it didn't happen. I hope you guys have a great weekend. We'll be back on Monday with some more Heroes of the Storm. Take care. Goodbye.